Opportunity for
News with Katrina Smith.
Welcome and good morning. Thank you so much for joining us on this Sunday. It is August 31st. I'm Katrina Smith. Meteorologist James DeFazio is in the Weather Center on this last day of August. It is also Labor Day weekend. Tracking that forecast.
Yes.
It's a gorgeous one, but look at those temperatures behind you overnight.
We're off to a chilly start yet again, but we're warming up much quicker than we did yesterday, and we're going to get much warmer than we did yesterday. Highs yesterday were in the upper 60s to low 70s. We did hit 71 at Griffis for a short period of time. And yes, we did have many areas dip into the upper 30s last night. Morrisville, Skenevis, Old Fort, Woodgate, Sherburne, all dipped below 40 degrees. But we're all going to warm up above 70 degrees today into the low to mid 70s. Mostly sunny skies, widespread sunshine today. We're going to notice a noticeably more sunny day today than yesterday. Temperatures rebounding nicely, already into the low to mid 50s. Westmoreland already up to 58 degrees. Griffis at Rome, 54 degrees with sunny skies. Winds today going to be much calmer than they've been the past couple of days. We've seen breezy conditions the last 3 days. We're going to see much calmer winds today, 0 to 5 miles per hour. Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 live radar is quiet and dry, and it stays that way through the day today and through the next couple of days. We're tracking our next rainfall to come next Thursday night. Today we steadily rise through the morning. By the middle portions of the day, we're almost near 70 degrees already. We're in the 70s for the entire afternoon, and after highs being right around 75 degrees, it ends up being a very, very pleasant evening. Coming up, we're going to break down the next chance for rainfall, as well as how much longer we're going to hang on to these really warm temperatures. Katrina?
Thank you so much, James. New this morning, as is
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist James DeFazio.
Good Sunday morning. We're off to a very beautiful start today because it's going to be a beautiful day. Noticeably warmer today, noticeably more sunshine than yesterday, and pleasant conditions continue. Take a look at downtown Utica, where it is blue skies galore. Very tough to find a sky this morning on the visible satellite. A lot of sunny skies, and that is going to continue today. It's going to be noticeably more sunny than yesterday, noticeably warmer today. Temperatures climb into the mid-70s. And then we're tracking another mostly dry week ahead. Next chance for widespread rainfall doesn't come until overnight Thursday night into Friday. That is our next chance for significant rainfall. We're keeping a very close eye on that due to our drought conditions. This morning, we're starting off after a very, very chilly start. Some areas got all the way down into the upper 30s. Morrisville, Skenevis, Old Forge, Woodgate, Sherburne, all dipped below 40 degrees. And these temperatures are all steadily climbing this morning. We're warming faster than we did yesterday. It's going to be into the upper 60s by midday today and in the 70s for the entirety of the afternoon. 54 degrees with sunny skies at Griffis and Rome, and calmer winds, a 3-mile-per-hour breeze, and that's about what we expect the winds to be today, 0 to 5-mile-per-hour breeze. We're not going to see the extreme breezy conditions of 10 to 15 miles per hour that we've seen the last couple of days. The refreshing humidity levels continue as well, as does the dry weather on your Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 live radar. We're not tracking any showers for today. We are also tracking warmer temperatures. Again, we climb into the mid-70s today, and then for your Labor Day, we're expecting mid to upper 70s for Tuesday and Wednesday, and then slightly cooler temperatures as we head towards the back half of next week, and even cooler as we head into next weekend. So I really want to stress, get out and enjoy these 70s while we have them, because we're about to enter a pattern change. We're going to be seeing much cooler weather enter the Northeast for all of the first half of September. We are expecting that to completely flip in reverse for the second half of September, where things will be warm. But enjoy the 70s while they last, because we're going to be saying goodbye for now. Again, we're keeping an eye on those chances for significant rainfall as that drought watch is in place for Herkimer County. Today, we steadily rise up into the mid-70s with almost entirely clear conditions. It's not as cool of an evening tonight. It doesn't cool off nearly as quickly. It's a comfortable evening to get out and enjoy any outdoor activities even after sunset. A look at your 7-day forecast, a beautiful start to the week, slightly more clouds on Labor Day, partly sunny tomorrow, mostly cloudy on Tuesday, but still dry. A couple of sprinkles possible in the Adirondacks Tuesday, partly to mostly sunny Wednesday. We cloud back up during the day on Thursday as an area of low pressure approaches from the west Thursday night into Friday. We're tracking widespread rainfall for Friday into Saturday morning. And Katrina, do you have a guess?
Gee, this one really stumped me. I'm going to go with B, 106, maybe.
It was
Wow,
that long
I didn't
ago.
think it was that old.
So the idea came in 1882.
Really?
Which, again, when they said 1882, I didn't realize that, wow, 143
You stumped
years.
me. I would have thought for sure in the 1900s.
Yeah, the labor movement started all the way back in the early 1880s, and it was actually the Central Labor Union. They held a parade in New York City, and then 12 years later, it was a federal holiday, and it's been that way ever since.
Wow, thank you so much, James. That's interesting. Well, have you ever wondered what lava flow sounds like in a volcanic eruption? Welcome back, and thank you for joining us for another half hour of News Channel 2 Weekend Today on this Labor Day weekend. I'm Katrina Smith. Get you right over to the Weather Center because we have a cool start, but meteorologist James DeFazio is going to talk about how those temperatures are going to warm up nicely for us, right, James?
Absolutely. We are tracking a very steady incline of temperatures this morning. We're warming up much quicker than we did yesterday. It took us a little while to get warm yesterday. Highs only were in the low 70s, and it took almost the entirety of the day to get there. We're going to hit 70 degrees by about the middle portion of the day. We are yet again starting the day off in the upper 30s. Many locations, both north and south of Utica, dipped below 40 degrees last night. Morrisville, Skenevis, Old Forge, Woodgate, Sherburne, all checking in with temperatures below 40 degrees. Very chilly air for this time of year. However, it's not entirely uncommon for this late of August. Mostly sunny skies in downtown Utica, and that's going to continue today. It's going to be a very, very sunny day. Temperatures are steadily rising. We're climbing up through the 50s, 54 degrees with sunny skies in Rome. It's also going to be noticeably less breezy than it's been the last couple of days. Winds are much calmer today, and refreshing levels of humidity continue. We continue to not see overly humid conditions. It stays dry weather on your Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 live radar, and it warms up consistently through the day. The afternoon features temperatures exclusively in the low to mid 70s, highs right around 75 degrees in the late afternoon. We're tracking a cool down to occur, and coming up we're going to break down why we really need to enjoy these mid to upper 70s while they last. Katrina?
Thank you so much, James. Today is International.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist James DeFazio.
Good Sunday morning. It's a beautiful start to what's going to be an absolutely beautiful day. Much sunnier than yesterday, despite partly sunny skies today. Widespread sunshine and warmer than it was yesterday. Mid-70s for highs. Take a look at downtown Utica where you can get a good sense. It actually paints the picture well. It feels how it looks out there. It's beautiful. It looks beautiful. It's going to stay this way today, too. We're tracking a very, very nice stretch of weather. Sunnier and warmer than yesterday today. We warm all the way up into the mid-70s. We're tracking another mostly dry week ahead, which I know is not good news for some. Some people need some rainfall. We are in a bit of a drought conditions, and next chance for significant rainfall looks to come Thursday night into Friday, where beneficial rainfall finally arrives. 54 degrees with sunny skies up in Rome and only a 3-mile-per-hour breeze out of the south-southeast. And we're going to see calmer winds today after it being very breezy the last several days. Winds today very light, a 5 to 7 mile-per-hour breeze is possible, but aside from that, calm winds. Dew points also continue to be low and refreshing. We're not going to see humid conditions. Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 live radar, quiet and dry, and it stays that way through the day today and through most of the week, unfortunately, and we continue to keep a close eye on this because, yes, while Herkimer is now under this drought watch issued by the state for the entirety of Herkimer County, we are seeing drought conditions, abnormally dry statuses really across all of central New York. We are going to see widespread rainfall develop at some point Thursday night into the day on Friday, and that looks to be extremely, extremely beneficial. We can't talk amounts quite this far out yet, but it does look to be like a healthy rainfall. We're tracking warmer temperatures for the next couple of days. Today, we're in the mid-70s. Tomorrow, mid to upper 70s for Labor Day, mid to upper 70s for Tuesday and Wednesday as well. And then we begin to cool down. We're going to cool down for the end of the next week and as well as the first half of September. The first half of September looks to feature below average temperatures. And then we see another pattern change, and we actually look to see above average temperatures for the second half of September. But we're going to be saying goodbye to this 75-plus degree weather for a couple of weeks. So enjoy it while it lasts over the next couple of days. Temperatures steadily rise today with this widespread sunshine right up into the 70s. Highs this afternoon right around 75 degrees. A very comfortable, pleasant evening. We're in the 60s for the majority of the evening tonight. Not nearly as chilly of a night tomorrow, or not nearly as chilly of a night tonight or tomorrow morning. Tomorrow, dry conditions, a few more clouds than today, but still a beautiful day for Labor Day. Partly sunny skies. A look at your 7-day forecast. Again, partly sunny for Labor Day and dry, slightly cloudier than today, but warm yet again, mid to upper 70s. That continues into Tuesday, mostly cloudy Tuesday. We see a decrease in clouds on Wednesday and very warm weather, upper 70s. Again, that next chance for rainfall arrives Thursday night into Friday. Looks like a widespread soaking rain for the entirety of Friday, possibly lingering even into the day on Saturday. And I like this because I always wondered this, and I had to look it up. Didn't know the answer. Katrina, do you have a guess?
I never wondered this. I always just followed it blindly. So I don't know. Maybe it's old religious practices.
So, this is really weird.
Oh, wow.
I found this really weird. It's an outdated social custom that was rooted in the early the 19th and early 20th centuries when wealthy New Yorkers used white colors or used white clothes and that color as a symbol of summer leisure and upper class status.
Oh, yeah.
And it was thought of to be put away after Labor Day, and the people that wore white regularly during the summer wanted to prove that they could go on vacation.
Aha, but not after Labor Day.
No.
None of that.
Back to work.
Thank you so much. All right, back to work, and we'll get back to this after the break.
Time now for our first look at your forecast tonight with meteorologist James Fazio. I apologize, I keep looking down. Our prompter froze just before we went on air, so running back up and reading the scripts off the iPad.
Gotta love technology, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful day. That's the one thing that has not broke at all today is the weather. The weather has just simply been nearly perfect. We're taking a look at basically all of central New York. All of us seeing beautiful weather today. Yesterday, the North Country was left out of some of the sunshine. Today, we all saw primarily sunny skies and temperatures in the low to mid 70s. Most of us still hanging on to those temperatures in the 70s. Some areas in the North Country have dipped down into the upper 60s, but mostly sunny, 74 degrees in downtown Utica, and these comfortable conditions continue into the evening hours. 73 degrees at Rome with mostly cloudy skies, a light breeze at 5 miles per hour, and these comfortable dew points all the way down into the 40s have just made for incredibly refreshing conditions. It's been an incredibly comfortable day outdoors. Your Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 live radar, quiet and dry, and it stays that way through the night tonight and through Labor Day. Beautiful weather continues through Labor Day. Tonight, much more pleasant for outdoor activities. It's going to cool off very much slower than it did the previous 2 nights. Partly sunny skies, upper 60s to low 70s. Coming up, we'll take a look at the entirety of your Labor Day forecast, as well as the next chance for rainfall. Ben?
All right, James, thank you very much. ACR Health.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist James DeFazio.
Good Sunday evening. Our beautiful Labor Day weekend continues. Today was nearly perfect with warm temperatures, plenty of sunshine, and low levels of humidity. Take a look at downtown Utica, where beautiful weather continues tonight. Downtown Utica, temperatures remain in the low to mid 70s at this hour. It's partly to mostly sunny. Clouds have thickened a little bit compared to what we were seeing this morning. This morning we had wall-to-wall sunshine. Now we're seeing some partly cloudy conditions. Beautiful weather continues through Labor Day. Another mostly dry week ahead, and then the next chance for significant rainfall comes Thursday evening into Friday. 73 degrees with mostly cloudy skies in Rome, and the breeze has died down quite a bit after several days of breezy conditions. The breeze today has been right around 5 miles per hour. Low levels of humidity and dry conditions on your Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 live radar, and dry weather continues through the day today and through Labor Day. And we're tracking every chance for rainfall as Herkimer has now been issued a drought watch by the state. Many of us in Central New York are experiencing drought conditions, and that's why we're going to continue to track rainfall for all of us very closely. Again, the next chance for significant rainfall comes Thursday night. We stay warm the next several days. Labor Day looking similar today in terms of temperatures, high of 76 today at Griffiths. We're forecasting a high of 76 for Monday and Tuesday as well, upper 70s on Wednesday. And then we begin a bit of a cool down, unfortunately. The first half of September is it favors below average temperatures. It looks like from the 5th to the 9th especially, we really see cooler weather work into the Northeast. But fortunately, that does not last. We're going to see much warmer weather return for the second half of September. Dry weather the next 3 days, so you can take your pick at when you'd like to cut your lawn. Tonight, mostly clear conditions, and it doesn't cool off nearly as quickly. It's a comfortable night, still 60 degrees at 10 p.m. Tomorrow, we warm up steadily all the way up to 74 degrees by noon, highs in the mid-70s tomorrow with partly sunny skies. Tomorrow, mostly sunny to begin the day, partly sunny to finish the day. 7-day forecast. After a beautiful Labor Day, the week begins beautiful as well. That changes Thursday night into Friday. At some point, the arrival time is still up for debate, but at some point between Thursday evening and Friday morning, a widespread rainfall arrives.
Forecast tonight at 11, meteorologist James DeFazio, and we are talking about a possibility for northern lights. We're in the circle, it's close though.
G3, it's going to be very close to whether we're going to be visible to the naked eye, but the sun did release a large amount of solar energy today. A large solar flare was directed towards Earth. We're going to be keeping an eye on northern light chances, not just for tomorrow night, but we're going to see solar energy in our atmosphere for the entirety of this upcoming week. We're going to see several opportunities to see the aurora. So we're going to continue to keep a very close eye. It's hard to forecast. We do have some decent conditions forecast over the next couple of days. Hopefully this can come together and manifest. Mostly clear skies and pleasant in downtown Utica. A big variance in temperatures. Yet again, we're seeing some of us all the way hanging on to upper 50s, low 60s, whereas there's isolated areas all the way down already into the upper 40s. 56 degrees with clear skies in Rome and calm winds. We continue to have comfortable levels of humidity and very low dew points. Dry weather continues on your Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 live radar, and it continues through Labor Day and into the work week. Our next 12 hours showing that lows tonight are going to be right around 50 degrees for Utica and Rome, but we rise steadily tomorrow. We're into the upper 60s by 11 a.m. Coming up, we're going to take a look at the entirety of your Labor Day forecast, as well as when rainfall makes its return. Ben?
All right, James, thank you very much. HCR Health is on
The Storm Tracker 2 team, where we track storms. The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist James DeFazio.
Good Sunday evening. We continue to track phenomenal weather for our Labor Day weekend, and it continues into Labor Day. We're going to continue to see very warm, sunny conditions yet again tomorrow. Take a look at downtown Utica, where skies are mostly clear. You can get a very good view of stars and the moon this evening. It's a pleasant night out. Temperatures aren't too chilly yet. We're still in the low to mid 50s across the Mohawk Valley in central New York. some of the outlying areas have dipped cooler already. Beautiful weather continues through Labor Day and into the start of the work week. And then we're tracking another mostly dry week ahead with the next chance for significant rainfall coming Thursday evening into the day on Friday. Currently up in Rome, 56 degrees with clear skies and calm winds, and the winds have finally calmed down after we've seen a couple of breezy days. Friday was very breezy, Saturday was very breezy. Today, not nearly as breezy. And again, these comfortable levels of humidity continue through this week. And that we don't really see any uptick in humidity anytime soon. Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 live radar, quiet and dry. It's going to stay that way for several more days before rainfall chances make their return on the back half of this upcoming week. Lows tonight are going to be right around 50 degrees for Utica and Rome. The outlying areas both north and south of Utica already are in the upper 40s and will dip down into the lower 40s. Old Forge, Sherburne already down to 47, 48 degrees. Their low is going to be about 42, 43 degrees, whereas Utica and Rome are slowly going to drop closer to 50 as the night progresses. Around the state, Herkimer remains underneath that state-issued drought watch, and that's why we're continuing to track all chances for significant rainfall very closely, because it's not just Herkimer County. Many of us in central New York continue to see drought conditions, which is why we continue to track these chances closely. Fortunately, I really do believe that we get some widespread beneficial rainfall towards Thursday and Friday. It's going to be warm the next several days, and it's going to be mid to upper 70s Monday through Thursday, even mid 70s on Friday as well. And enjoy it while it lasts, because unfortunately we're going to be going through about a 10 to 12 day period of below average temperatures after this 4 to 5 day stretch. The first half of September is going to feature very, very below average temperatures. September 5th to September 9th especially, very, very favorable for highs to be about 5 to 10 degrees below average. We do believe that that changes as we head into the second half of September. Keeping an eye out for chance for northern lights tomorrow. A G3 level storm is forecast to be headed in our direction. Hopefully that fully materializes, as we do look to have relatively clear skies tomorrow evening. Fingers crossed that this can come together. Skycast showing that we don't cool off too much within the city of Utica, only do about 50 degrees. Tomorrow, partly sunny skies with highs in the mid to upper 70s. And it's a pleasant evening. Temperatures not nearly as chilly as they've been. It cools off nice and slowly. Even at 11 p.m. tomorrow, we're still in the low to mid 60s. Tomorrow, for your Labor Day, a beautiful day, mostly sunny, 76 degrees. A look at your 7-day forecast. Confidence is increasing in a widespread rainfall for Thursday into Friday. Onset timing of the precipitation and rainfall amounts still to be determined. Still some model discrepancy. We'll get that ironed out. But again, a rainfall looking likely Friday into Saturday morning.